T-minus 20 seconds.
T-minus 15. 10.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And liftoff of the Falcon 9 and DART on NASA's first planetary defense test to intentionally crash into an asteroid.
So we're getting a nice view of the onboard cameras from the Falcon 9. So you can see it looking towards the aft end of the first stage, and you can see those engines coming to life.
Stage 1 chamber pressure is nominal.
And Falcon 9 will be reaching max Q in just seconds, the moment of peak mechanical stress on the rocket.
And here in the Mission Data Center, we can feel the rumble from the Falcon 9, and it's always amazing to hear and feel.
Power and telemetry nominal.
Everything looking good right now. It's really shaking the building where we are.
Vehicle supersonic.
Just heard that call out for supersonic. Going faster than the speed of sound.
Max Q.
And we've just passed max Q, that moment of peak mechanical stress on Falcon 9.
And everything's looking good. We're still getting some nice views of the onboard Falcon 9 camera. And we should be coming up on main engine shut off here in about a minute. So far, everything's looking good. All reports are nominal.
Invac chill has started.
We just heard the call off impact chill, so that's where it's getting ready to prepare second stage for engine ignition.
Now that main engine cutoff, or MECO, we expect at T plus 2 minutes 30 seconds, and then almost immediately after that, the first and second stage of Falcon 9 will separate, followed by the stage 2 first ignition, and then shortly thereafter, the jettison fairing at about T plus 3 minutes 8 seconds. So far, nominal liftoff.
And as if you notice, the plume or the flame coming from the engines have gotten bigger. That means it's high in the atmosphere, where the atmosphere isn't compressing the flames coming from the launch vehicle.
MECO.
Okay, we just heard that.
Separation confirmed.
Invac ignition.
So we just got confirmation of MECO, stage separation, and stage 2 ignition.
And so this is a view of the stage 1 Falcon 9 booster. You can see those hypersonic grid fins beginning to extend. The shot is a little bit dark, but you can see them extended out from the base.
Bearing separation confirmed.
Of the booster, and we just heard confirmation that the jettison fairing is complete. And those hypersonic grid fins help guide the Falcon 9 booster back down towards Earth. Again, it's heading towards the Of Course I Still Love You drone ship.
Stage 2 on nominal trajectory.
So we just heard everything's looking good for stage 2. You heard the positive confirmation of fairing jettison. And the Falcon 9 booster will be coming back. They'll be doing 2 burns. They'll be doing a boost back burn to get it closer to the Of Course I Still Love You, that's sitting about 400 miles south of where we are, off the coast of Baja, California. And then they'll do another burn for when it's coming in for a landing.
We're at T plus 4 minutes 6 seconds, and so far nominal ascent of the DART mission, NASA's first planetary defense test. Falcon 9 booster will begin its re-entry burn in a little over 3 minutes.
So far everything's looking great, and that's exactly what we wanted to hear. It was awesome to hear it and feel a launch while we're sitting here in the Mission Data Center.
Yeah, that rumble never gets old.
Yeah.
And hard to believe in about 11 months from now that that DART spacecraft, the size of a vending machine, is going to
Mid-flight guidance.
crash head-on into Dimorphos at the speed of 15,000 miles per hour.
Yeah. And as we were talking about before, how fast is 15,000 miles an hour? I mean, it's like going from New York City to Los Angeles in less than a blink of an eye. So faster than you could blink, you travel across the country. So right now we're getting a good video that's looking at the interstage.
We're obviously having some technical issues with some of our video feeds.
Stage 2 on nominal trajectory.
Trying to get those feeds, get those kinks worked out so we can get those views back for you. But in the meantime, we will continue to talk you through everything that we're hearing. We can't see those views, but we are hearing that everything is nominal and on track.
Yeah. And as as you heard before, it may be difficult sometimes to get the video from the stage 1 landing. It's coming in very fast, and sometimes it's hard to get that video.
Yeah, that's a great point. Okay, we can see, and we see a view there. It's just very dark out.
Okay, so look like we're getting some good video.
Stage 1, FTS is safe.
Stage 1, entry burn, startup.
Alright. Alright, so we got stage 1 coming in.
Now you've got a better look at those grid fins.
It's always amazing to see stage 1 coming back in for a landing.
Stage 1, entry burn, shutdown.
Alright, so
Okay, we've got a beautiful shot of stage 2 now.
Stage 2, FTS is safe.
Terminal guidance.
what we're looking at is the nozzle of stage 2, and you see it glowing hot.
Loss of signal code.
At this point in time, everything's looking nominal.
And what you're seeing is that MVAC engine on the Falcon 9 second stage glowing red hot, and we just heard that engine shut down.
So stage 2 just completed its first burn of the first of 2 burns. So the first burn of second stage is helping to circularize the orbit after the launch vehicle has gotten off of
Stage 1, landing burn.
the surface of the Earth. And then there's a second burn that'll be coming up. But right now, we are getting the landing burn from stage 1. It's coming in for his landing. Look like we're getting some good video.
Stage 1, landing leg deploy.
You can see this. You can see the drone ship. The landing legs are out. All right, so we're back. We're getting another view of stage 2 during its coast. And we just heard positive confirmation of stage 1 landing.
Yeah, it's tricky to maintain that feed from the drone ship at the moment of landing, but we do have confirmation that the first stage booster has landed safely and successfully on the Of Course I Still Love You off the coast of Baja, California. And so now we are in the first coast phase of the Falcon 9 second stage, of course, still attached to the DART spacecraft. So it's going to be coasting for the next 20 minutes or so, give or take, and then second burn will get started. So we're going to keep an ear on things.